John says, I am the voice of one crying out in the desert, make straight the way of the Lord. And the one who is coming after me, whose sandal strap I'm not worthy to untie. I would like today with you meditate on what John says about this untying Jesus sandal. What does it mean? And why it is so important that it's in the gospel. Well, it's strictly connected with Jewish law, that if husband dies without leaving the children, then his brother is supposed to take care of his wife. And if the brother doesn't want to do it, then somebody else can take care of the widow. But there is special ritual which gives this law from the brother to somebody else. And it goes that way that somebody have to come to the brother and untie the sandal and take the sandal of his feet. John saying that he is not worthy to untie the sandal of Jesus' feet doesn't just mean that he is unworthy, that he is nobody to do it. He is directing us towards this reality of this Jewish law. But what does it mean? John knows that he is just voice crying on the desert, nobody else. He has very simple mission. And he could say that, yes, I am the Messiah. I am the one who have to guide you. Follow me. Repent. Listen to me more. He could do it, but he doesn't do it because he knows his place. He knows who we are and what is his mission. And he says that those people 2,000 years ago, like today too, we who are part of the church, we belong to Jesus. We are his bride. And nobody has right to take us from Jesus, because he paid the price for us through shedding his blood. We belong to him. And this is the reason for rejoicing, that there is somebody for whom we are very important, who come to this world to give us new life, new hope, new horizons on thinking and living our lives. And who won't give us to anyone else, who is jealous for you, who won't sell you for any price, because he bought you for the price of his blood. And he is the one who is the true Messiah, to whom we cry out and whose coming we are waiting. Well, what about the John Baptist again? He knows his place. He is humble. He lives in the truth. He doesn't say that he is nobody because he isn't. He doesn't say that he is Messiah because he isn't neither. He is just voice crying, preparing the way for Messiah. And what we can learn from John is to ask ourselves, do I maybe overstep my responsibilities, trying to care of things that really aren't my business? Or maybe to look on my life and try to see where in my life do I try to untie the shoes who are not having rights to do it. Do I do what I'm supposed to do, or maybe I try to be somebody else, try to do even more for the God's kingdom, but what is not really my job, my responsibility, my call. It is quite difficult to ask ourselves that, but John is the one who gives us example. We can do it. Sometimes it's better to do less. Sometimes it's better to say nothing than saying too much or doing too much for the wrong reasons. So let us ask in this Eucharist that as we try to look on God's coming in our lives every day, that He may give us the light to see the truth, and maybe change the things that blocked us from receiving His presence and His love every day.